Yes, I would like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 for Xbox One. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Animetallic World. Thank you for joining me today. It is another Fun Day Monday. And we're going to go on my journey of trying to get the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 for Xbox One. So I got off of work. I'm filming this on Friday, 7-Eleven. Also the same day you get free Slurpee from 7-Eleven. If you're watching this on Monday, I'm sorry, it's too late. Set a reminder for next year, and maybe you'll get it next year. It's so frustrating. It should be easy, right? It should be easy just to get a game. You ever go to the store and you walk through the aisle and they have games. They have games everywhere. So I just want to get the game the day it comes out because I'm a huge Tony Hawk fan. It's the reason why my elbow doesn't work to this day. That's why I had surgery on it, because I fell skateboarding years ago, and I'm 41 now, and my elbow is still jacked up after a surgery. You can sometimes you can hear it popping. So I get off of work. I've worked 12 hours. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm done. I'm done for the day. Let's just go get the game. But I've learned from the past. Even though you expect something to be easy, it's not always easy. So I called my local Walmart. I said, hi, do you have the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 game for Xbox One? They said no. Okay, click. Pick up my phone. Beep, 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 beep. Call another Walmart. Ring, 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 ring. They don't answer. That's very Walmart of you. So I was like, I'll call GameStop. It's a GameStop. You stop for games. They're going to have it. The same guy that works at the second Walmart works at this GameStop. Didn't answer. Too busy to answer the phones. Okay, you don't want my money. But I will not be turned down. So I decided to get in my truck and go to my local GameStop. It doesn't even show up on my maps for some reason now. I don't know why, but I was like, is GameStop still even there? Drove over, lights are on, walked around, went inside, looked around, looked at some Funkos, didn't get anything, looked at the clearance section, because I always got to look at the clearance section. It's my favorite section. Because sometimes people don't want something that I really like. One man's trash is another man's treasure, and that's usually in the clearance section, but not today. So I make a beeline after that straight to the guy. Walk up to him, say, hi. Seems pretty slow in here, huh? But I guess it's pretty busy when you can't answer the phone. I didn't say that to him, but I thought it. So I said, I would like to purchase your Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 for Xbox One, please. I will give you money, you'll give me the game, I walk out, we'll both be happy, we'll go on with our lives. He looked up in the system, oh, we only had 2, and they sold out already. Son of a bee. Who gets 2 games the day it comes out? This game's been anticipated for almost 5 years now. I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. See? I got this one the day of, like 5 years ago. I think it was in a September. Check me, double check me, fact check me, but I'm pretty sure it was on a September 4th or 20th. I want to say 4th. And I got it because I'm that big of a fan. Here's how big of a fan I am of Tony Hawk. I bought this thing when it came out. What? Nobody wanted to play this. I tried to play it a few times and I got tired because your calves explode in no time. And plus, you tear up the floor. I mean, I appreciate Tony Hawk pushing the envelope and trying to come up with something different. I can't fault him for that, but this was not a good idea. And I guarantee you, he would agree. 100%. Nope, we don't have it. Okay, thank you. So I got in my truck, drove to Target, not too far away. Walked in there. No, before I walked in, I checked the Target app and it said, there are 2 of these at your location. Yes. Can't talk to anybody on the phone, so I'll try it with this way. I'll look on the app. And that's what it said, so I went into Target. How do I say this? I waited in line. I got to the front. They took me to the games. They had no idea what I was talking about. And they looked up in the system like, oh, we don't have any. Well, your system says you have 2. Like, well, it's messed up. That's everyone's excuse now. Just, it's messed up. It doesn't work. Okay, fine. I don't need Target anyway. I don't really like Target, to be honest with you. I hate going to Target. When I was in there, I saw some weirdos. So glad I didn't give them my money. So I thought, what else can I do? Ooh, there's a Best Buy close by. So I called them and got somebody on the phone. And he said, hello, thank you for calling the Best Buy here. Would you like, how may I help you? And I told him I would like to get Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 for Xbox One. And he said, Excuse me, can you say it again? I didn't understand you. It's the Twilight Zone. This isn't real. This is not real. The gentleman did not understand me. So I repeated myself. Yes, I would like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 for Xbox One. He looked it up and he said, "Oh, good news, we have one here. One. Okay, cool, perfect. I'll get it." He goes, "Would you like to order it now, and then we can do the invoice and you can get it?" No, it's fine. I can literally see the Best Buy. It's right there. I could throw a rock twice, even with my messed up arm from skateboarding years ago of falling. I could throw a rock twice and hit the Best Buy. Well, what if someone gets hit before you get there? That's pretty impossible. That's really bad odds. If someone gets it before me, I'm just not supposed to get it. So I hung up with him, jumping the curb, hitting some people, scaring all types of children to get to this Best Buy. I get out, I walk to the front. The last time I've been to Best Buy was to get this Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. So it's been a while. So I don't know the process. So I went to the front, waited in another line. Can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Can't wait to get home and play this game. And then I get to the front, and the young lady, the teenager who clearly didn't want to be there, said, "Yes, how may I help you?" And I said, "Yes, I would like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 for Xbox One. Go get my game, please. Thank you very much. I will be right here with my money so I can go home and play this game right after I hopefully make this video, or we'll see what happens." And she goes to the side. She starts looking at the games. I'm over looking at her. Hey, come on, you. It's gonna be there. I've already talked to a guy and he said there was one there, so I don't care if it's the last one. I don't care if it's the first one. I just need one. So thank you. And then she came back. She said, "Do you have a picture of it?" Yes. Yes, I can. I can pull up a picture. I can go online and look it up. Boom. I showed her a picture of it, and she looked at the computer, and she said, "Oh, yeah, we don't have any more." What? She said, "No, we don't have any more." I said, no, that's not impossible. I'm tired of this customer service stuff. I was like, no. I just spoke to a gentleman, and he said that he have one. She goes, "Oh, someone bought it." I said, "That's almost literally impossible because I just spoke to him 2 minutes ago." And she said, "Here, look." She showed me the screen. It said 0. And son of a bee. Okay, well, I know when I've been defeated. So I said, "Thank you for looking anyway. Have a wonderful day." I turned around. And then I looked for the gaming section because once again, I haven't been there in years. Looked around, found the PlayStation section. That was big, bold, and beautiful. Found it right there. Just, okay, well, Xbox is somewhere right here. Switch, no. Xbox, yes, Xbox, the green section. Found it, started looking around. Found a little in cabinet with the games. Oh, let's see, top row. What? I got down on my knees, and I went over, I looked, and lo and behold, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. So I poop you not, as I say. This one was here. There was 3 other ones. There was 4 of these Mamma Jammas at Best Buy. The system says 0. And I was going to get out of there with no Tony Hawk game. I don't know if Tony Hawk is being shadow banned and they just don't want people to buy his game or what. This was the hardest thing I had to do all week, and I work in a company that is crumbling to its knees with bad decisions and making my life miserable. Best Buy almost did get my money. I get it. It's $55. Best Buy is okay, but Best Buy is not doing too good, okay? I honestly don't know how it's still around because everyone goes to Best Buy and I like this laptop. Amazon, all right, walks out the door. Here's your package the next day for half the price. they just use it as a display. It's a display. Amazon must be pumping money into Best Buy to demo their stuff or something, because there's no reason why they're still around. Fry's is gone. Fry's is way better than Best Buy, because Best Buy didn't even know what they had. Despite all this stuff, it took me an hour, made 4 or 5 phone calls, went to 4 different places, I think. Let's see, wait. GameStop, Target, Best Buy. So only 3 places I went to physically, but I called 5 places at least. Got this bad boy. I'm really excited to play it. I'm going to play it as soon as I get done filming this. I'd love to figure out how to stream it on Twitch or something and play the games, and you guys could watch on YouTube or something, but I got to put some time and effort in that and figure that out and figure out how to do that. I mean, I got that. I got Fun Day Mondays that we're doing right here. I got filming my grandpa, editing his videos. It's a lot of stuff, but bottom line, end of the day, I got this game. I'm very excited. So thank you, Tony Hawk. I'm excited to play this. Bam. Yeah, I'm gonna get my life together now. I was almost not in the game because I drink all the time. Can't see my kid, but I'm excited that he's back. Super excited. I'm hoping they have the Bam Him 1 deck. I doubt it, but man, I love that skateboard. If you haven't seen it, and if I can remember, I will pop up a picture of it right here. I made a couple of those when I used to make spray paint skateboard decks, and I made a couple and skated them. They were so much fun. It's the classic Bam Margera skateboard. Everybody knows that. Tell me below in the comments, are you getting this game? Did you get this game? Are you gonna get this game? Are you gonna get this game and we're gonna get on Xbox Live and we're gonna play together? Well, that's hard to do because I don't have Xbox Live. But the money I used to spend this, I actually gained earlier today. Little side story. We're done with the Tony Hawk game, okay? These are for the hardcore fans right here. For the creme de la creme. The cream always rises to the top and watches the end of the video. So I saved $59 today because I woke up and I had my yearly Norton subscription renewed for $95. I have to do this every single year. They charge me and I have to call them and go, hi, $95 is too much money because all I use my computer for is, I used to use it for music, but now my music's all screwed up thanks to Apple and everything and iTunes, because they need all the money in the world. I call them and say, oh, that's too much. What you got? I need a better deal. And I kid you not, I understand your problem. We can get you a 40% off and then a 20% off, but we can get you a different tier and we do that order for you. And so I got it bumped down $59, so I got it down to like 37 or something, which is all right because I use it for music and I use it to watch movies online. That's it. Other than that, I have no use for my laptop. Well, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And as always, me and Tony Hawk and Bam Margera really appreciate it. Until next time, peace. The last time I've been to Best Buy was once again to get this game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater